With heavy hearts, we announce the death of our beloved Therese Edward, better known as Celita of Deriso, who resided at her daughter's residence in Black Bay, V4. She passed away at St. Jude Hospital on Sunday, 26 October 2025, at the age of 71. She was predeceased by her parents, Jean Reynolds, better known as Jean Edward of Diamond Soufrière and the UK, Madeleine Reynolds, better known as Madeleine Bennett or Rosanita of Deriso and London, England. Left to mourn, 6 children: Halliana Edwards and family in V4, Julie Edwards Luckman in Canada, Anne-Marie Edward of Cedar Heights, Effia Ferdinand in Black Bay, V4, Marcus Edward, Junior Edward, both of Otsa. Long life partner Felix Raphael, better known as Felix and family of Deglo, Bexon. 19 grandchildren: Petrona Edward, Crolin Edward, also known as Timeless of Cedar Heights, Kimberly Harrow, Chantel Harrow, both of Diamond, V4, Aliyah Luckman, Ava Luckman, Yaya Luckman, and Nur Luckman, all of Canada, Anella Louise, Shaquan Edward of Cedars Heights, Richie Edward, Richard Edward, also known as Mad Max, both of Pero, Richardson Edward, also known as Zingul, Ricky Edward, also known as Shay of Cedar Heights, Rita Edward McBarnett in England, serving in the British Army, Ridge Edward in V4, Ryam Edward in Black Bay, V4, Rihanna Edward in England, who was also her special caretaker, Raheem Ferdinand of Black Bay, V4. Great-grandchildren: Shakira Edward, Shanaz Edward, Kisara Edward, all of Cedars Heights, Kasham Gopal, Kushel Lubrin, both of Otsa, Jaim Edward of Cedars Heights, Elisha Harrow, Lawan Harrow, Lania Harrow, Joyanne Ince, all of Diamond, V4, Drake Garrett in Guyana, Nelrick Samuel and Kyla in V4, Kyrie McBarnett of England. Brothers: Leo Reynolds and family, Moses Reynolds and family, both in London, England. Sister: Virginia Edward, better known as Selena in Corinth. Nieces and nephews, including Mirani Edward, Glennis Edward, Alinda Thomas, all in Corinth, Alex Edward, Alexia Edward, Tarek Edward, all in Gara, Babylon. Uncle: Pierre Polion, better known as Sion and family in the UK. Aunt: Therese Polion, better known as Valina and family of St. Croix. Special cousin: Judith Joseph, better known as Margot John and family of Larsus, V4. Other cousins, including Ruth Joseph, Michael Peter, better known as Richard of Blanchard, Thaddeus Langelet, Lena, children of the deceased cousin Maggie Joseph, also known as Irashan of Bruceville. Son-in-law Bonnie Ferdinand, better known as DJ Rusty of Black Bay. Grandson-in-law Cody McBarnett in England. Other relatives including the Edward families in Soufrière, the Inglis families in Montvert-Deriso, Flora St. Amy, retired health aide at the V4 Wellness Center of Opicon, the Polion families, Joseph families, the Alphonse and Marquis families of Blanchard, T2, Deriso and abroad. Frances Eugene, better known as Angota and family of Blanchard, Deriso. Leah Polion in France or Babonneau, Felicia Polion and family residing in France and Martinique. The funeral service for the late Therese Edward, better known as Celita, will be held Wednesday, 17 December 2025 at the St. Teresa's Chapel, Bruceville, VA4 at 3 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Michael O'Brien Private Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, VA4. May she rest in peace.